Hi, it's Jen Ike with iUseReviews.com, where I only review internet products and programs that I actually use or have used before. And today I want to talk to you about a program you may not have thought about as an internet marketing program per se, but you should. It's an awesome program. It is called Creator. It used to be called the Logo Creator, and I guess the creators of the program Mark and Lisa changed the name so that it kind of reflected what it does a little bit better because it is an amazing, amazing program that you can use to not only create logos for your websites and just about anything else. You can use it for a lot of other uses as well. But in today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how I use it to create logos for my website, including iUseReviews.com. This is the logo for the site, and I actually used the program to create this logo. It took me about 5 minutes. The most effort that it takes is deciding how you like things to be aligned, like how large you want the text. They give you different templates, and you can play around with them and change all kinds of different things to quickly make a logo. Let me just go ahead and go into the program and show you how it works. Okay, so here I am inside of the Creator program itself, and as you can see, there's a lot of different choices here. Now here on the left, the templates, there's also, if you click on here, there's a drop down that gives My Templates, a My Templates option as well. I'm not going to click on that today because I don't want to show you everything I've got going on under the hood, if you know what I mean. But there is that option. So they're stored there after you create them. But in this case, I want to create a new template. So let's say that I wanted to change the iUseReviews logo that I use. I would go in here and select one of these. And let's see. There's a few of them that I use over and over again. I've tried out most of them. But let's just pick one that would be good for iUseReviews. Let's see. Let's go with something silly, something memorable. Do Fire Guy. Okay, so we click on it to get it loaded. And you'll have the option here to change the text. Okay, so it's a little bit tricky there. You actually, when you click on this text, want to go into Edit, and that's where you would change that. So I want to say iUseReviews. And then I can return to the text menu and go to, go to Format. And it'll give me the option to scale the text up or down. You can even space the characters out differently if you want to, or you can do line spacing. Anyway, let's see, I want the text to be, okay, it's scaled right. I just want the characters to be a little bit more spaced out. Okay. And to move it around, you kind of have to play with it, but don't forget, you can always go up here to the very top to your menu and hit Edit, Undo, to undo any changes really quick. And then they won't take, like, if you accidentally click on something. So here I want to change the slogan. Let me go into, sorry, I just had a complete brain freeze. Text menu, Edit. So I want to say where I only review internet marketing programs and products. We'll implement that text. Actually, this could be a little bit of a pain in the butt. Undo. I don't like how that turned out because I don't want it to be all one line like that. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to delete that, and you can go up here and add text to the canvas too. Let's say I am. Now that's more how I wanted it. So then I can return to the text menu, and I can edit the text by going to Format. And here you can pick out like any kind of text. If you wanted it to be a different font, you can pick the font in there. And there's more going this way. So I'll stick with that one for now. And then you can scale it down. Character spacing, get a little bit closer together. And then the difficult thing can be clicking on these sometimes. And there was a time when it was actually a little easier to manipulate. Okay, sorry about that. There was a time when it was actually easier to manipulate the program, but Mark, the creator of the program, said that they had to change it for some reason, and that's why it's a little bit different than it used to be. As you can see, it still works great. You can do anything you want with it. It's just sometimes it can stick a little bit. I find this program to be so much better than, you can go and find, you can find offers like on the Warrior Forum for logos and that sort of thing, logo sets that are kind of pre-made, or maybe you can open them in Photoshop and manipulate them that way. And those are fine, but you can see how this program has so much more personalized options. And that's what I love about it. I use it for, every site I've built, I've made my logos with this program. So this one I actually want to go to Format, and I want to make this a little bit bigger. Okay. So there's my logo. You see it took me less than 5 minutes to create it. And then I can export it as a JPEG or a PNG. And you can also, you can export it that way. You can also import images. So let's say I wanted to import a completely unrelated JPEG or something like that image onto my logo. I could do that as well. They have a variety of elements you can use here, like stars. So go down to Format and make this much smaller. Okay, there we go. I mean, it's virtually limitless. You could go on and on with this software. You probably have the option to change that as well. You can add, different images and stuff like that. So let me go back to the image menu, or back to the templates. In this case, I'm not going to save it. And just kind of show you again all the, oh, whoops, I actually picked one. But just to give you an idea of all the templates that you have in this program, and you can use any of them. Sometimes they mail you bonus ones too. They have a program called the People, what's it called? The People Pack, that has pictures of people in them. And I'll just show you, I'll pause it for a minute, and I'll show you what they sent me one time as a bonus. Okay, so one time, and I don't even remember if I bought anything in particular from Laughing Bird, took a survey apparently or something, and they mailed me these free images of people. And this is a whole nother set that they have, which is just people that you can use for your marketing. And that's a really great one too. They have 3 different sets of those people packs, and this is from one of them. So they're like royalty-free images you can use in your website or any way you want to, brochures or whatever. But anyway, I digressed a little bit. Going back to the actual software itself, the Creator software, it's just really versatile. I can't say enough about it. I think it's really useful, and it's one of the programs that I bought years ago, and anytime they put out an update, first of all, they give me a lot of free updates, so I haven't had to pay for a lot of them at all. I don't think I've ever had to pay for an update, actually. The only thing is, like, they have add-ons, like the People add-on would cost extra. This is just the actual logo sets. But they have different options, different logo sets and the People option, and then they have like mascots and different characters and things like that you can add separately. But just for this basic program, they always give me updates. If they ever charged me for an update, I would still buy it because it's just been that useful to me over the years. So that's it. I just wanted to show this to you guys, and I don't know if you're like me, but the wheels just turn every time I see these logos of different projects I could try them out on. And so anyway, I just wanted to make you aware of it, and if you decide to pick it up and want to pick it up through my affiliate link, I'd appreciate it. And I will see you in the next review.